Every survivalist faces challenges, but the hardships of outdoor boys run deeper than the wildest wilderness. From battling YouTube's comment ban to personal sacrifices at home, today we uncover the shocking, heartbreaking tragedy of outdoor boys. Luke Nichols' journey to becoming the face of the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel starts with his roots in the wild landscapes of Alaska. Growing up surrounded by rugged mountains, icy rivers, and untamed forests, Luke developed a deep love for nature at an early age. Adventure wasn't just a weekend hobby, it was a way of life. From fishing in the frigid waters to learning how to hunt and survive in the wilderness, every moment in Alaska was a lesson in grit, patience, and problem-solving. These early experiences would later shape his mission to bring adventure to his own children's lives. But Alaska wasn't the only place that molded Luke's perspective. As a young man, he embarked on a life-changing mission trip to Japan. While there, he was exposed to a culture that emphasized discipline, service, and a thoughtful approach to life. Luke's time as a missionary taught him the value of perseverance and the power of storytelling, two skills that would later become essential in his career as a YouTuber. While Japan's landscape was far from the wilds of Alaska, the lessons Luke learned abroad stayed with him, adding depth and purpose to his outdoor adventures. When Luke returned to the United States, he found himself facing a new kind of challenge, balancing career ambitions with family life. With the weight of adulthood pressing down, he pursued a career in political consulting, a fast-paced world of deadlines, strategy, and stress. While the job paid the bills, it left Luke feeling disconnected from the things that mattered most to him. He missed the simplicity and fulfillment he'd felt during his outdoor adventures. The hours were long, and time with his growing family was scarce. It didn't take long for Luke to realize that something had to change. This realization led him to make a bold decision. He stepped away from political consulting to refocus on family, a move that many would consider risky. He enrolled in law school to seek a career path with more stability and control. He graduated, became a lawyer, and began practicing law. On paper, it looked like he'd found the perfect balance, but in reality, something was still missing. While his work as a lawyer provided financial security, it didn't fulfill his passion for adventure, exploration, and teaching life lessons. During this period of soul-searching, Luke's creative side began to emerge. Combining his love for fishing with his newfound interest in content creation, he launched the Catfish and Carp YouTube channel. His goal was simple: to share his fishing techniques, stories, and love for the sport. The channel's initial success was undeniable. Viewers were drawn to Luke's authenticity, clear explanations, and down-to-earth personality. His videos racked up views, and his audience steadily grew. But while Catfish and Carp was thriving, Luke's desire to showcase a wider range of outdoor experiences beyond just fishing began to grow stronger. That's when the idea for Outdoor Boys was born. Luke saw an opportunity to go beyond casting lines and reeling in fish. He wanted to document family adventures, survival trips, and unforgettable experiences in nature, the same kinds of moments that had shaped his childhood in Alaska. This channel would be about more than fishing. It would be about fatherhood, adventure, and embracing the wild spirit of exploration. With his sons by his side, Luke embarked on a new mission, one that would challenge him in ways he'd never expected. From his wild childhood in Alaska to his disciplined mission in Japan, every part of Luke's journey led him to this point. The early days of Outdoor Boys weren't easy, but his story was already rich with the lessons he'd learned along the way. It was more than just a YouTube channel. It was a legacy built on adventure, family, and the belief that life's greatest lessons happen outdoors. In 2015, Luke Nichols decided to create a fresh start by launching a new YouTube channel called Outdoor Boys. This move marked a significant shift from his original channel, Catfish and Carp, and allowed him to share his love for the broader world of outdoor adventure. Unlike his first channel, which focused primarily on fishing, Outdoor Boys would explore a wider range of activities, from camping and survival skills to exploring wild landscapes with his family. The early days of the new channel were far from easy. Luke faced a major challenge in growing his audience. The channel's broad focus on multiple outdoor activities made it difficult to attract and retain viewers who wanted consistent content. Content consistency had become a major expectation for many subscribers of Catfish and Carp, who had come to expect fishing-related videos. Some were resistant to the change. Viewers who preferred fishing content were vocal about their dissatisfaction, leaving critical comments on videos that deviated from their expectations. Despite this tension, Luke's passion for storytelling and exploration drove him to stay the course. He knew he had more to offer than just fishing content. While negative feedback poured in from some fans, others embraced the new direction and enjoyed the chance to see Luke's family sharing outdoor adventures together. His vision was clear: to create something more personal, family-centered, and adventurous. Balancing two YouTube channels simultaneously was no small feat. Luke continued to produce fishing content for catfish and carp while also building Outdoor Boys from the ground up. Juggling the demands of two channels, family life, and his legal career tested his limits, but he remained committed. His goal was not just to entertain, but to inspire families to explore the great outdoors together. The turning point for Outdoor Boys came in 2017 with the release of the Alaska Adventure series. This multi-part series followed Luke and his family on an unforgettable journey back to his Alaskan roots. The breathtaking beauty of Alaska's rugged wilderness, combined with Luke's heartfelt storytelling and family-centered narrative, struck a powerful chord with viewers. Audiences connected deeply with the authenticity of his family's experiences, from camping in the wild to fishing and exploring nature as a unit. The Alaska Adventures series was a massive hit, with 3 out of the 4 videos in the series surpassing 1 million views each, cementing Outdoor Boys as a standout channel in the outdoor adventure niche. It was a breakthrough moment, proving that Luke's decision to expand beyond fishing had paid off. Viewers fell in love with the family dynamic, seeing it as more than just entertainment. It became a story of togetherness, exploration, and growth. Heartwarming moments shared between father, mother, and children became a defining feature of the Outdoor Boys channel. From that point forward, Outdoor Boys shifted from being a struggling project to a beloved adventure channel with a loyal following. Luke's commitment to family content set it apart from other outdoor adventure channels. Audiences were drawn not only to the skills and survival techniques but also to the warmth and love shared within the Nichols family. The emotional connection forged with viewers became the heart and soul of Outdoor Boys, shaping its future success and lasting impact. When Luke Nichols launched Outdoor Boys, he had no idea that one of his biggest challenges would come from the very platform that made his success possible, YouTube. In 2019, YouTube implemented a sweeping policy change aimed at protecting children from inappropriate comments on family-oriented content. While this move was meant to ensure child safety, it came with unexpected consequences for channels like Outdoor Boys and Luke's other channel, Catfish and Carp. One of the most significant blows was YouTube's decision to disable the comment sections on both channels. For Luke, this was more than just a technical issue, it felt like losing a crucial part of his community. The comment section had been a place where fans shared their thoughts, asked questions, and connected with Luke and his family's adventures. It was a vital bridge between creator and audience, and with that bridge suddenly cut off, Luke's ability to interact with his viewers was severely limited. For a channel built on family connection and community, this was a painful setback. Luke's reaction to the change was one of deep frustration. He had spent years building a loyal following, and the sudden loss of comments made him feel disconnected from his audience. It's one thing to create content, but it's another to hear directly from the people you're inspiring. The absence of comments made it difficult for Luke to gauge how his videos were being received, and he could no longer respond to fan questions or ideas. This disconnection was especially hard since his family's adventures were meant to inspire togetherness and shared experiences. As if disabling comments wasn't enough, YouTube took things a step further by demonetizing Outdoor Boys. For Luke, this was a crushing development. His channel was following all of YouTube's guidelines, yet he was being penalized. The demonetization meant that Luke's source of income from the channel was abruptly cut off. He had poured time, energy, and resources into creating content, and now he was being told it wasn't suitable for monetization without a clear explanation. This period of uncertainty could have caused Luke to give up, but his response was the opposite. Instead of walking away, he doubled down on his efforts to keep Outdoor Boys alive. Luke's resolve to keep going became one of the defining moments in the channel's history. He realized that his passion for sharing his family's adventures wasn't tied solely to money or comments. It was about creating something new and meaningful for his family and viewers. With YouTube's guidelines becoming stricter, Luke knew he had to make changes. He focused on creating family-friendly content that was safe for his children. While this was always his goal, the new policies reinforced his commitment to protecting his family's online presence. He became more mindful of the kinds of scenes he included in his videos and ensured his children's safety and privacy were prioritized at all times. Luke's experience taught him an essential lesson about online safety. One that many creators with family-focused channels have had to learn the hard way. Despite these struggles, the Outdoor Boys channel continued to grow. Viewers recognized Luke's dedication and persistence, which only strengthened their support. The adversity he faced became a relatable part of his story. People admired his refusal to give up in the face of obstacles. The setback with YouTube's policies became an opportunity for Luke to highlight the values he'd always embraced: family, resilience, and perseverance. As Luke continued to upload videos, he found new ways to keep the spirit of community alive. Since he could no longer rely on YouTube's comment section, he began interacting with fans on other platforms, such as social media. He answered questions, shared behind-the-scenes moments, and stayed connected to his growing audience. While it wasn't the same as having YouTube's comment section, it allowed him to maintain a sense of togetherness with his supporters. Looking back, the struggles Luke faced in 2019 were defining moments in the Outdoor Boys story. Losing the ability to interact directly with his audience and being demonetized could have marked the end of the channel. Instead, it became a test of Luke's character and determination. When you see Luke Nichols and his family venturing into the wild on Outdoor Boys, it's easy to focus on the fun, excitement, and breathtaking views. But what's not always visible on camera is the emotional and physical cost that comes with these daring adventures. For Luke and his children, the thrill of adventure often comes with harsh weather, unexpected challenges, and the constant pressure to stay safe while creating memorable experiences. One of the biggest challenges Luke faces is taking his children on risky adventures, sometimes in brutal weather conditions. Whether it's freezing temperatures, heavy rain, or scorching heat, the family has to endure it all. It's not just about keeping the kids warm or dry, it's about teaching them how to adapt to uncomfortable situations. Parents watching at home can likely relate to Luke's calm but firm guidance as his children learn to push past discomfort. This makes the content feel more real, and it's one of the reasons why viewers are so emotionally invested in their journey. For Luke, the mental and physical toll of survival trips is undeniable. These aren't just casual camping trips, they are full-blown survival challenges. From building makeshift shelters to foraging for food, each trip tests his patience, endurance, and problem-solving skills. One of the most grueling moments for Luke was his 3-day solo adventure, where he had to endure extreme cold, relentless hunger, and complete isolation without his family by his side. The mental strain of being alone in nature became just as intense as the physical struggles. For viewers, it's a raw look into how survival is more than just skills, it's about mental strength. This balance of fun and survival is one of the unique qualities of Outdoor Boys. Luke doesn't shy away from showing the uncomfortable parts of adventure. When things go wrong, the camera keeps rolling. Viewers have seen moments where plans fell apart, like when a storm hit unexpectedly or when the children's morale was tested. Instead of editing out these moments, Luke uses them as teaching tools. Opportunities by staying calm and working through the problems, he's not just showing his audience how to survive, he's showing his kids how to face adversity with patience and grit. These emotional moments on camera are some of the most impactful. When his children express frustration or discomfort, it's clear that Luke feels the pressure as a father. His natural instinct is to protect them, but he also understands the value of letting them experience hardship. Watching his kids struggle with building a fire or navigating rocky terrain isn't easy for him, but it's part of the bigger lesson. These moments make his videos feel authentic and relatable to parents and outdoor enthusiasts alike. Luke's role as a father and content creator brings unique emotional weight to his videos. He's not just leading adventures, he's being a role model for his family and audience. Knowing that thousands of people are watching how he responds to challenges adds an extra layer of pressure. Will he stay calm, or will the stress get to him? His ability to maintain patience even when things go wrong serves as a powerful example for parents who also face daily challenges with their kids. But for Luke, the emotional cost is worth it. His goal isn't just to create fun YouTube content, it's to instill life lessons in his children. These lessons go beyond survival skills. His kids learn patience, problem-solving, teamwork, and the importance of persistence. Luke's adventures show that growth often comes from discomfort, a message that resonates deeply with viewers. By balancing adventure with emotional moments, he's creating more than just entertainment. He's creating memories and life lessons for his family and his audience. Luke Nichols's journey with Outdoor Boys is a story filled with adventure, but behind every success lies a series of unspoken sacrifices. For Luke, one of the biggest sacrifices was walking away from a stable and promising career as a lawyer. After years of education and hard work, Luke had secured a solid position in the legal field. However, as his passion for adventure and family time grew, he faced a difficult decision: continue the safe path of a legal career or pursue the uncertain world of YouTube content creation. Choosing the latter was a financial risk that most people wouldn't dare take, especially with a family to support. Financial sacrifice wasn't the only cost. The emotional toll of balancing family, personal passion, and public life added even more pressure. Unlike traditional jobs where work stays at the office, Luke's job followed him everywhere. Filming outdoor adventures meant he was always on, juggling his role as a father, adventurer, and entertainer. He had to ensure his family's safety during survival trips, capture footage for YouTube, and still be present as a father and husband. The weight of wearing so many hats took a toll on his mental health, especially during moments of exhaustion and doubt. Another major sacrifice was leaving behind the stability of his legal practice. The legal field offers consistent income, benefits, and long-term career growth. By leaving that behind, Luke placed a bet on himself and his vision for Outdoor Boys. This decision wasn't just about money, it was about fulfillment. He wanted to create a life that blended his passion for the outdoors with his love for family, even if it meant stepping into the unknown. But with that choice came the reality of financial unpredictability, the pressure of performance, and the uncertainty of YouTube's ever-changing algorithms. As Outdoor Boys grew in popularity, Luke faced an ongoing battle between pursuing creative freedom and dealing with YouTube's strict policies. Content creators must constantly navigate YouTube's monetization rules, copyright claims, and child safety guidelines. For Luke, this meant sometimes adjusting his vision to fit within platform requirements. While he remained dedicated to producing authentic and meaningful content, he had to accept that not everything would align perfectly with YouTube's evolving policies. Staying creative while following those rules required patience, adaptability, and mental strength. Luke's sacrifices extended beyond his own experiences, they also impacted his family. As his channel's popularity soared, so did the public's interest in his family's personal life. The hidden toll of fame is something many creators face, and Luke's family was no exception. The constant presence of cameras, combined with the knowledge that thousands of viewers were watching their every move, put pressure on his children's privacy. While Luke strives to protect his family from the negative aspects of internet fame, it's an ongoing challenge. He's had to draw boundaries between public and private life, ensuring his children's well-being remains a priority. Despite these challenges, Luke's story offers a powerful message about legacy. His sacrifices aren't just about building a successful YouTube channel, they are about inspiring other families. Outdoor Boys encourages viewers to embrace adventure, prioritize family time, and see the world as a place of exploration and growth. Luke's journey shows that true success isn't just about money or fame, it's about living a life of purpose, connection, and passion. The sacrifices Luke made to grow Outdoor Boys into what it is today are often unseen by viewers. It's easy to look at his adventures and think he's living a dream life, but behind the scenes, there's a father who gave up career security, navigated the emotional weight of public life, and made personal sacrifices to give his family a life of adventure and meaning. His story serves as a reminder that even the most exciting journeys come with struggles and that true success requires courage, patience, and self-belief.